Nick. I think his name was Nick, something like that. Either way, he's a Wii Fit from MDVA, and he got a sick shield break. And he, instead of just going for a forward smash, this man went for style, doing Nair 1 into up smash to seal the stock, and it was
Oh.
just pretty crisp. The thing about Stretch is that he's just very precise. He knows what he's doing with his character, and now he's gonna have to battle it out against Snake. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember this guy. This is the guy that Maverick Hunter was gassing up because he's from Ecuador.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Open to everybody. These tournaments, man. Ecuador, that's gonna be make for some good bandwidth.
And man, can't sleep on the Hispanics out here, man. They definitely got some sauce. Especially especially you know, the Hispanics here in Jersey, man. They put in a lot of work, and right there, AV putting in that work, taking out the first stock from Stretch with ease.
All the best Smash players are Latin, man. Just saying.
Yeah. You're not 100% wrong.
At least not 100%. More like 60% correct, 40% wrong. Anyway, oh, he stickied him. Definitely going to be able to tack on some percent before that, but now he puts it on himself and is able to shield to get that damage output. And another one stickied right on him. My God, AV. Already looking really poised. He's playing a Snake in advantage right now, baby. That's one of the best characters to be in a advantageous state with. You know what I'm saying? Snake is as, like... His advantage state is as good as his disadvantage is, you know, bad. And some people even say his disadvantage is not as bad as we initially thought. That's going to be something we're going to remain to see here. But looking poised to be able to take this first game. Good God. Let the man breathe.
Yeah, man. BR1 AV is just going in his face. And that's the thing about Snake, man. He can either play campy or he can play aggressive. Either way, it pays off in his favor. That dash attack is also something to be scared of, man. Oh, as the backer's going to seal the stock. Good stuff right there from Stretch. And now he's down, but he's definitely not out. And I've seen Stretch come back from the depths of hell. And hopefully he can either put up a fight or he's going to have to say his prayers and go into game 2 with momentum.
It's so important. It's so important when Snake is using the Cypher on the way back up. It's so important to know like what moves your character has that have good knockback or good base knockback to be able to break through the initial armor of that. He's dead. He's dead. That was clean. Clean.
That was sick.
My God.
That was perfect placement. He knew exactly where he was going to be. Even when he stepped
to know
back,
like what moves
he
your
already
character
knew
has
exactly
that
where
have
Stretch
good
was going to roll.
knockback or
He's
good
like,
base
all right.
knockback to be able to break through the initial armor of that. He's dead.
That was precise.
He's dead.
He
That was
stopped
clean.
at the right time, right in front of Stretch, to place that C4, hit him with the back throw into the C4 explosion, and seal the stock. Beautiful stuff from the Ecuadorian player himself.
He didn't let him breathe.
He didn't.
He just didn't let him breathe at all through that entire game. I don't know if Stretch has any other characters. I don't know if he would feel like he would want to counterpick. He's clearly not. But that was a slaughter. My goodness, I want to see this adaptation coming out. This is best of 3 too. Stretch has another repeat performance of what just happened. This guy's going to fall down to the loser's bracket as we have this Ecuadorian player here invading the Fusion. As these Wi-Fi tournaments are open to anybody out here showing what he can do. Beautiful stuff coming up. I said it twice already.
Yeah,
you already know.
Now Battlefield is a good stage for Lucina, you know, in terms of the spacing, especially a lot of sorties like to play around this stage, but against a character like Snake, especially a Snake who did what they did to you in PS2, I don't know if this is the right stage for Stretch in this case.
It varies. It really depends on how your Snake plays. Is your Snake more the aggressive one, like AV is clearly shown to be, who will just run in, put the C4 on you, and then just try to get a setup into it? Or is your Snake more so the like defensive style of Trapper one, where he's just gonna try and cover all bases and all options, like, oh, I'm gonna put the C4 on this platform, I'm gonna Z-drop a grenade down onto this one, I'm gonna do this and that, you know, just total platform coverage. You know what I'm saying, Milagros?
Right.
And if he's the kind of Snake to play like that, then I can see as the down air takes a stock, then I can see Battlefield being a good pick for Stretch here, if that's the kind of Snake that he is. But I mean, that back air takes the stock for evening out the game. I don't know, man, with the way that AV was playing, not just as well as he was playing, but with how aggressive he was playing, the Snake going in, you know, putting the C4 on you, creating all these traps in your face rather than playing more defensively. I don't know if Battlefield could have been the pick.
Yeah, but one thing about Stretch, and it's something that you have to admire, both offline and online, This man has one of the best at adapting games out of anybody that you can know. And you see right here, it's showing so much. You know, Stretch kind of got obliterated to get that game one, but now he's showing so much signs of life. He's definitely keeping it a lot closer, and he's definitely has the slight lead right now in terms of percentage. So he's definitely showing the adaptation. But all these Nikitas, all these explosives, man, just going in favor of BR1 AV.
Yeah, I can see it looking better for him, you know, on a stage like this. I mean, I imagine that Stretch's thought process was like, oh, Snake's disadvantage, not very good. Stage like Battlefield, where his landings will be a lot more predictable. I could probably keep him up there in the air for a lot longer than he probably intends to. But I mean, the thing is that cuts both ways with a character like Snake, man. Snake is very, very good.
Oh no, unfortunate.
Not when USD though, unfortunately. I was gonna say Snake is very good on this level if he's more the defensive type and option coverage type, as that forward tilt takes the stock and evens it out. But that's not gonna matter if you self-destruct.
Yeah, but the damage is already being racked up on Stretch as he is sitting at his winner side stock, unless he has an answer to this Snake play, man. And you see it, so much aggression. He's not afraid to get in Stretch's face, but he also knows how to play it defensively. He knows how to set up the trap, whether it's with the Nikita, whether it's with the up smash, or whether it's with the grenades being pulled out. He just knows exactly what to throw out, and once again, it's doing him wonders, doing him so many favors as Stretch is off stage. Not gonna get hit yet with that down smash.
Ooh, trying to create some coverage right there. Trying to parry the... Oh my god, trying to parry that neutral B, actually. It's not going to matter, though, running into the up tilt. That is a quick, clean 2-0 from AV right there. The counter pick, it was looking like it was working out for Stretch. I'm not going to lie, but it just wasn't enough. The adaptation wasn't as fluent. It wasn't as quick as it needed to be. That is going to be AV. Moving on to winners finals. It's Snake versus the pet versus his pet. Can you believe that?
Yeah, man, that's some great dominance coming from BR1 AV. Just putting Stretch in the loser side, and you don't really see Stretch lose like that often, especially in that game one. He just showed so much dominance, man. There's really no other way to put it, man. AV putting in that work from another country,
putting in that twerk.
And now on the winner side of things, we're gonna have AV and Apollo play in the winners finals. Winner will move on to grand. The other one will play in the losers finals. At least they solidify their spot in top 3, so that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, and I imagine that's what's probably going to wind up being on stream next, so we can get that losers bracket flowing. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Definitely a lot of losers matches still yet to be played. I know WebJP is playing his match with Nick District on the Collision stream, so that's fun to watch. Winner of that one will play Master Monkey.
So sorry to interrupt you. We're going to be going down to losers. We're going to be having Kelvin Webb is still playing. Okay, yeah. We're probably gonna have to hold down for a little bit.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna have the winner of WebJP and Nick District 14 going against Master Monkey in losers quarters.